Today is change your oil in your John Deere tractor. Not the lawnmower, but the John Deere 4044R. So let me show you, it's real simple. I'm sure a lot of people out there are like, yeah, I get that. But it's always nice to go and look up a YouTube video and double check your ideas and what's right or wrong. I'll show you that here in a second on Ice Age TV. Get up in the cab here. See how many hours we got on this bad boy. We got 79. Been sitting for this past winter. Not much use. Not much snow up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and change it all out and get it ready for springtime. We're here in the shop. My whole barn here. Gotta pour straight in because my deck is too, my deck's too low there. Work from the front on this, on her, getting the lights there. Engine's warmed up, so we're good to go. The first thing you want to do is get your engine nice and warm, so the oil gets out of any little nooks and crannies. First thing we got to do is find drain plugs, which in these things are pretty simple. There should be 2 plugs under here, my guess. Oh, incredible, only 1? I don't believe that. 1. Now my Kubotas and my Coyote, my Kubota, my last Kubota I had 2, had another separate oil pan. So that's interesting how John Deere does it a little different here. Got my John Deere oil and my filter. I think it takes about 6.5 quarts if I remember right. We'll check that out in the manual. There you go. 17mm bolt. Got my 17mm socket there and oil pan out, and time to let her drain. All right, something to think about. You got to take this right side panel off to get to the oil fill, and that's something. You know, in hindsight, you'd be better off raising the bucket up. And since I brought this in my shop this way, it's a little bit more difficult. I should be able to accomplish the project, we hope. We're gonna find out. Having battery tools is nice. All right, that's pretty simple. That bolt comes out right there, and then this thing just slips out. So now having the loader here is down, but we're okay. So that's pretty cool. Just set that to the side here. So you all scratched up, and let's look up in here and find our oil fill, which that's interesting. Where's the oil fill, right? There is, I don't know, a little research here for me. There it is, way down. All right, now the next thing is gotta get our oil filter off right here, which I'll have to get a tool for that. So I got the oil plug off, oil filler, I should say. There's fuel filter up top there. There's another one, interesting. 2 different fuel filters, that's pretty cool, I guess, unless you have problems. Now, I've got the good old days style, which you wrap around. I don't have the exact fitting, which you can buy those, where it's just like a big socket fitting over that. So I've got the old style, which I'll make that work here. Now the messy part, your nice clean tractor. Not hitting nothing yet. There we go. Yeah, messy time now. It's pretty well drained though, actually. Get that out and then be sure to dump the oil in it because being it's horizontal right now, there's some oil in there probably. So once you drop it. Now looking at this filter, you'd have to say it doesn't fit. Boy, I tell you, but it does. If you look at here, just place down where your seal is going to be and see what you got. So see there? She matches up, so we're good to go. A little wider. Always put some oil on there so that oil ring doesn't end up sticking to your engine block right there. I'll wipe that off a little bit and get her on. All right, new filter's on, just nice and hand tight. And it's obvious when you first start it up. Just make sure nothing leaking right there and you're good to go. And wipe off some of this residue so you know that when you do start it up, you're not questioning yourself if there's oil dripping. So it's a smart idea. Get it off here, the sides and everything. That way if you sit a few days, you don't come out and think, uh-oh, something's dripping. All right, now I'm putting my bolt back in. All my oil is drained out. There wasn't an extra washer on that. I'm kind of surprised that the dealership didn't sell that to me in the parts department, but I guess it's not a real big deal because these things are so exposed. You can run this vehicle and then check her later and you can tell if anything's leaking. Ain't that complicated. So we'll see how we deal with that. Now I tighten her down just nice and tight. I've already tightened her, but you don't need to crank her too hard because you'll strip her out. Just good, snug push, and she feels like she's pretty hard to push. That's it, you're good. All right, guess what? Too tight, man. So definitely I'm gonna raise this loader first. That's a big mistake on my behalf, and I usually do every tractor I own. Usually do raise the loader, but this time I just didn't think about that. So hopefully my video helps you not make the mistake I make. I'll get her done, but you gotta have a flexible oil fill, and then you can get in that big container down there. I don't know. We shall see. All right, she's all wrapped up. Gotta put the side panel back on. And she takes actually 5.5 quarts roughly. It takes a gallon plus about 1.5 quarts. So just so you know, if it helps you out, hope this video helped you figure out how to change your oil in your John Deere 4000 series. This is the 4044R, but it's all the same chassis and just bigger motors. So things should be about the same. Here's the ceramic wax coat my tractor. I think that's pretty decent considering how much a pain in the ass it'd be to wax this tractor. I don't know what it means. Just hit a lot of this stuff and gotta wonder, would it help? I think it would. All covered in my ceramic wax. Use a little power wash off, see how she kind of does.